Hey guys, welcome to my basic Instagram training. Now today, over the next 20 minutes, half an hour, as long as it takes, I'll be taking you inside my world of Instagram and teaching you how you can use Instagram to blow up your business. Whether you're selling a product or you want to just get your whatever business you have out there, I'm going to show you guys a few ways you can implement Instagram as a free way to really get your business up and running. So as most of you probably know, getting leads is the most important part of your business, building a list. So even if someone's not quite interested in your product or service today, if you have their details, then you can contact them at any point. So you've constantly got them there to communicate back and forth with, which is pretty awesome. So I can get up to 20 to 30 leads every day. So you can actually buy leads and people pay good money for leads. So getting them free is bloody good. So just have a look at my notes here. One of the most important things is actually believing in the product it is you're selling. Don't sell anything that you don't fully stand by, because it just won't work for you. You got to really believe in what it is you're selling. Otherwise, how do you expect someone else to? So I've got a high converting offer. So my offer is pretty great, and that's why I put so much time and energy into it, because I feel it's great value for anyone looking to work online, or even just maybe get some more pocket money or a change in their life or whatever. So if I can change one person's life, I'll be happy that I've done something positive. So I'm just going to show you my Instagram first up. I'll just get it on the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing as well. I use an app called Reflector to actually mirror my phone onto my screen. Really cool. I may have paid a couple of bucks for it, but if you're going to be doing any sort of teaching, training, whatever, pretty cool to have. So there you have it. I'm quite sure what that's doing. Pretty standard. Let's get out of that. So we'll jump across to Instagram. And this is my Instagram. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be familiar with my Travel Crusader account. Now this is one of my originals. I'm running 3 or 4 Instagram accounts at the moment, but I will be blowing that out to about 15 in future once I really get things up and running. And yeah, I'm a traveler. I've done a lot of traveling. I'm trying to attract like-minded people into my group, so that one day maybe they can learn from me and perhaps even be better than me at what I do. For those of you that don't know, I'm an affiliate marketer, so I'm building a team of people who are selling a product, and yeah, we work together, and it's really cool. We travel the world and meet up, rent it like an apartment or a house out, and do masterminds and things like that as well. So totally cool way to connect with new people and earn some money while you're at it. Some people, like my mentor in particular, he's earned 100k in the last 10 months. I think that's pretty amazing. So got to thank him for a lot of the knowledge he's passed on to me. So anyway, enough of that. As you can see, Travel Crusader. That's straight away people who I've followed or start following me know is something to do with travel. So that's pretty important. Make sure your name matches your URL as well. I think that's also important. Now, you want a compelling bio. I use Notes to make mine. It's just so much easier, because when you're actually making your bio inside Instagram, it doesn't let you go back. Like, it doesn't have a return key. So being able to use Notes for those iPhone users out there is so much easier. So yeah, living the laptop lifestyle, inspiring others to do the same. That can be anything. Looking to work online, ? Looking to travel, whatever. My product, when successful, gives people the opportunity to work and travel at the same time. And because I'm a traveler, it's so easy for me to promote that to others. So Doesn't matter what your niche market is, just be yourself. Don't copy anyone else. Only post things you believe in, and you will do well. I use what's called the 3-2-1 theory. We'll call it a theory. And basically, that means roughly 3 quotes, inspirational sayings, whatever you want, feel good type photos. 2, value, so that's usually without a quote on there, and 1, business. You don't want to be too salesy, so 1 sales page is fine. It's more than enough. So that's my sales page here, 1 out of 6, and then you'll find as you go down, that's my salesy one there, 1 out of 6. So that's a good way to come across without being too forward with what it is you're selling. Never put your sales link in this part here. It won't work. It'll scare people off. You must warm to your audience. And what's cool about attraction marketing is the fact you're actually getting warm traffic inside your Insta. So it's people who like travel already. You're not getting cold traffic, random people. You're getting, you're laser targeting those who are more likely to be interested in what it is you're selling. So cool stuff. Most of the more positive ones get more of a reaction out of people. You find that people actually will comment or repost the things I've put up, and I think that's pretty awesome. If you can get people to engage, you're doing good things. Plus, they're promoting your page for free. So positivity's contagious. So, and again, like, they're the type of people I'm trying to bring into my business. So works on a lot of levels. I'll show you guys a bit later how I actually make these pictures and paste my brand on the bottom. I don't like to paste my brand too often, maybe twice every 6 photos or 3 at the very max, because again, you come across like you're really trying to push something. You just want to be sort of a regular sort of person instead of a salesperson. So pretty cool. These URLs, you can actually, this is a URL or a domain, you will need to make your own. I think those coupons off Google are about $1, so you can get a domain name for $1 for the whole entire year. So no excuses there. It's so cheap. Gets your name out there, gets your brand going, and you'll see some positive results with that. So this is, see the travel, that's my subdomain, and you can have an infinite amount of those. So they're free. You'll have an infinite amount of them, and then just one website. So if people are interested in finding out what I do or the system I'm involved with, what they're going to do is they're going to click on the link. So once they've done that, it's going to take them to what's called a landing page. Now, this is another page used to explain a little bit more about me, what I do, and also just warm to the audience. Don't go straight to a sales page. It's not going to work. You want to be building relationships instead of just throwing deals or offers at them, because people join people as more than joining businesses. So I've kept it short and sweet for the reason being, if someone has to scroll to click the button, you'll find that you'll lose the percentage of people clicking that button, because people are actually slack and would rather it just be right in front of you. I use a program called Leadpages. I think it's one of the better ones in the market. And you can actually see how many people have clicked on this page and then how many people have clicked this button. So you'll get percentages. And something as small as the color of that button can be the difference between 5 and 10% opt-ins. So you got to play around, see what works for you, and you'll do all right. So yeah, if someone's interested in what I do, building an income from a laptop, they're going to click. Next, this strapping young lad here with this French Bulldog. A little bit more about what it is I do, and also this is an opt-in page. So people who are interested, and again, this is going to filter out the people that aren't so keen, they're going to click on that button. And I've got their details indefinitely until they opt out. And if they do opt out, that's fine. Don't feel rejected. They're just not interested, and it leaves a spot open for someone who's keen on doing this. So that's fine. So you can organise notifications, so every time someone opts in, you will find out about it, but that's totally up to you. So this page here is called a bridge page. Now this bridges the relationship between you and the person. You'll actually see that email just got in the top right hand corner. That's what you'll get when someone puts their details in your opt-in form. So pretty cool stuff. Now we'll have a look at my bridge video. Usually they only need about 30 or 40 seconds long, because again, like, you don't want to lose your audience, and you don't want to drag on. If you're going to do it up to say 3 minutes, you must change locations, move around, keep it interesting. I use water because water is hypnotic. People, it just hypnotizes people to the point where maybe they listen for the full 30 seconds and you get your message across, which is cool. Plus it looks nice. I was actually at Rottnest this day. Did not want to have my sunnies on. It was so bright. I just couldn't help squinting, so we had to do the sunnies. I'm not trying to hide behind them. I really did want to have them off. It was extremely bright, so there they are. Righto, just gonna have a look. I just finished uploading a video on YouTube. Screen-o-matic is the service I use to record training videos like this one. I've had a lot of success with it. I think it's $10 for the year, so super cheap if you're gonna look at doing something similar to what I'm doing. Really cool. So that's Screencast-O-Matic, and it works in conjunction with Reflector. So where was I? Yeah, my bridge video. Let's see if we can find it. Fresh. Wi-Fi's a bit slow today. Here we go. Righto. So this is my bridge video. Hey guys, it's Cody here. First up, thanks for watching this video. Now, chances are you're watching this because you're interested to know a little bit more about what it is we do and how it's possible to make money online. Now, that's exactly what I'm going to show you here today. I'm an electrician by trade. I worked in town, crawling through those hot roofs in summertime. Did a bit of work away, doing on the 28/7. The money's great, the lifestyle's not. Travelled to a broke in 2013. It wasn't until then I started thinking differently about my career. Now, I found a system where you can work and travel at the same time, working just a few hours a day in affiliate marketing. Now, go ahead and click the link below, watch the video, and I'll see you on the other side. Short and sweet. I'll admit mine's not the greatest, but there's no limits to how good yours can be, and it really just shows people a part of your personality. A lot of people don't want to do this. They don't want to put themselves out there, put themselves in front of the camera. And I'll admit, I was someone like that as well. But you just got to do it. Do it every day. It'll get easier. It's not going to get harder. Put yourself out there. People will react to you, and they want to know you're a real person. So again, this is something that proves that you are real and you're trying to give something of value. So yes, let me in. Once they click on that, and only then is it taken to a sales page. So this is the sales page, and this is the system I use. So I think this is a new sales video. It should be playing now. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Try refreshing it. Donuts. Okay. So anyway, this is my sales page. And only then do you show someone the offer. So I'll just show you now how you can really laser target people to get onto your Instagram. Now for me, it's traveling, it's working online where you travel, it's getting an income as you gallivant around the world basically. So I want to follow people who like traveling, and the way I find them is by going on Google. So Google.com. Google is everyone's best friend. And we're just going to look for best travel Instagrams to follow, just like that. 19 travel accounts. I think I've actually been on this site before and it didn't give me much. Okay, find a better one than this one. Okay, travel photographers. Could be the go. Let's have a look. 20 awesome Instagram travel photographers you need to follow. Sounds pretty good to me. These are the type of people I want to be working with. People who like this stuff, because we're very similar. Anyone who's traveled is similar. It changes you for the better in most cases. Who's this guy? Expert Vagabond. Oh, he's a little bit older than someone I'd usually take followers from. This lady here looks pretty cool. Kirsten Lana. So we'll jump back on my phone there so you guys can see. So I'm just going to put my phone screen back on the MacBook so you guys can see what's happening. There we go. So Kirsten Alana was that person we were going to look up. Kirsten people Alana. There she is. So straight away there's a lot of cool pics there. A lot of like cool sceneries, sunsets, just all around good photography. I'd rather like a backpacker type pictures rather than proper photography, but you still will get cool followers enjoying this type of thing. So I don't know, a photo like that, it's pretty darn cool. And what I could do is then comment on this and just say, awesome shot, great pic. So what I've done, I've just thrown a comment in, and now that's for all to see. So anyone who's commented on this in the future, they're gonna see my Instagram, and there's a good chance they're gonna follow me, or at least maybe they're gonna have a look at my profile, and that's cool. So the other thing I do on a page like this, I check out all the other comments, and I look for people to follow, people with similar interests. So maybe not this photo, we'll find another one. This one, Hideaway Beach, comments, yeah, awesome. A girl like this is perfect. She doesn't have that many followers, so again, you're going to be prominent on their newsfeed, and that's what you want. So I'll follow her, and you never know if she follows me back. Maybe one day she'll become a client of mine, or at least we'll end up, she might ask me some questions about my business. So yeah, really cool stuff. What else have we got to show you? I want to show you the app I use to create a lot of my photos on my Instagram. Now, as you can see, I've got quotes with my brand, as I explained before. So what I'm going to do now is just show you an app called WordSwag. Now, this is one of the best apps in the game for creating your own photos and attaching like cool sayings and that to them, by far. If you find a better one, let me know, because I'd be keen to see it. So yeah, you just jump on. You can use any of the backgrounds they supply, so any of these blank backdrops, that's cool. The other thing you can do is jump into your camera roll and use your own photos. See up in the top right hand corner here, we see the camera roll. So you can use your own photos like I like to do from time to time. Now I'll just choose, say, this photo, and we'll word swag it up. We'll just throw in any sort of quote here. When in doubt, travel. and you can also say who the quote's by in this box down the bottom here. Anonymous. You can change the color, change the style, whatever you like. Just make it look cool. Change the angle, whatever. So we'll just make that like that. It's pretty awesome. Now, once you've done that, that'll save actually into your camera roll or into your pictures. And then you can actually re-swag it and put your brand in, whatever that is. Sorry, my phone's actually lagging a little bit compared to what I'm actually doing, but it should catch up in a second. So my brand's freedomcrusade.com, and I'm gonna paste that down the bottom like so. Freedom Crusade. Like that. Change the color, change the style, throw it down the bottom. Good to go. Wicked. And it's that easy. And then you can upload that at any stage you want. Super cool stuff. Right, I think that's actually going to be it for the basic training. The more technical, cooler stuff be in other trainings down the track for those of you who I'll work with. So automation software will go through, actually all this stuff will end up being done by automation. I actually have software that does all this for me, so I don't have to personally look for people to follow. I've actually got the program that does it for me, so really awesome to have your business working for you. You could be out on holidays in Greece, and actually this software is just working tirelessly for you 24/7. So really, really cool. And yeah, that'll be explained later on. So yeah, cheers for viewing this. I hope you got something out of it. I'm sure you did. If you got any questions, feel free to contact me. Thanks.